Hi guys, my name is Lucia and welcome back to another video in my series Make Up Your Mind, where I talk about makeup related things I have made my mind up about. If you have missed any previous video in this series, I will link my playlist down below. Today I want to talk about why collecting makeup is problematic. And before I say anything, I know I am treading deep waters because I know that a lot of my viewers consider themselves makeup collectors. I have a detailed list here of everything I want to say because the goal of this video is not to disrespect anybody. I simply want to tell you my personal opinions why I personally believe that for me, collecting makeup is problematic. I know this is an unpopular opinion. I have gotten hundreds of comments on my Make Up Your Mind series where people say, why don't you ever factor in that I, as a viewer, am a makeup collector? Because this topic is so controversial, I want to stick to simply my experiences and why I believe collecting makeup is problematic for my lifestyle. You may not find any truth in my words for you, or you might find that some of the things I said resonated with you and you want to go back and reevaluate how you look at makeup in your life. Either way, I ask that you be respectful of my opinions because I am truly trying in this video to be respectful of yours. Please remember, this is my channel. I am allowed to share my opinions. If you have no interest in hearing my opinions on this topic, feel free to not watch this video. I want to start by answering some questions because I've gotten a ton of questions on my Make Up Your Mind series asking me, Lucia, why does all the makeup you bring into your life have to add value to your life? And I say that a lot. I often say, I only want to bring in makeup that adds value. First of all, I will link down below my makeup addiction story. It kind of goes into detail, and I think that that will further answer this question. But essentially, a cluttered space is a cluttered mind. I don't like to keep things that don't put value into my life when it comes to makeup. Now, I know I've also gotten a lot of questions being like, Lucia, I know that's how you work when you purchase makeup, but what about PR? You're right, I can't always control the PR that I get in my life. I do like to do a lot of reviews on my PR in my Shop My Stash series, but whether this is PR or makeup that I have purchased, once I try a product and I know if it works for me or not, I will declutter anything that doesn't work for me. I am still in the process of trying out a ton of palettes that were sent to me. Once I try them out and give my reviews, I'm planning on decluttering most of them, if I'm being honest, because I want to keep things in my life that truly bring value. Another question that you guys haven't asked me, but I definitely think you will after this video is, if I don't consider myself a makeup collector, why do I call it my makeup collection? Because I absolutely do. Whenever I refer to my makeup, I always refer to it as my makeup collection. And my answer to that is, that's just the term that is coined in the beauty community, and I don't see a problem with that. I know for me personally, I am not a makeup collector, but I'm not going to stop using that term. I know that might confuse some of you in this video, but it still works for me, and this is all about what works for you personally on an extremely personal level. If I truly had a problem with the term makeup collection and that was something that I really felt strongly about and I didn't want to say that, then I would change it, but I just don't care that much. That's the term that I use. Now let's get into it. Why is makeup collecting, in my opinion, problematic? My main problem with this is that makeup goes bad. Makeup expires, makeup grows mold, and I don't feel comfortable going into the mindset of I'm going to collect something that expires. I know people collect dolls and people collect action figures, and those things, they might just sit on a shelf the same way it would if you're collecting makeup, but they're not going to grow mold and they're not going to expire, and you're not going to possibly attract bugs if you keep them for 10 years. Makeup is not made to last forever, and to me, that means makeup is not meant to be collected. You might have a totally different definition to you of what is meant to be collected, but for me, in my opinion, I don't think anything that expires should be collected. So who cares? Why is it so bad? Why do I care so much? It is dangerous territory once you get into the mindset of I'm a makeup collector. I think often we use this term as an excuse to buy things that we know we won't need, maybe because we collect the line or we collect that brand, or maybe we need to complete our collection. I think it stops people from decluttering, and it can add to excess spending. It can lead to shopping addictions and makeup hoarding. So you might be thinking, well, what if it doesn't lead to that? What if I collect makeup and I don't think I have a shopping addiction and I don't think I hoard anything, I just enjoy to collect makeup? And my answer to that would be, I do not find joy in keeping makeup that does not bring me joy when I apply it on my face. The big question is, what are you trying to get out of makeup? My personal opinion is that makeup is meant to be worn and used up. Period. It might have pretty packaging, it might seem like a collector's item, but to me personally, that is not the function of makeup in my life. For you, that might not be the case. A lot of people believe that makeup is something that should be collected and should be put on display. My values, because I am a project planner and I do have a lot of minimalistic values, I am definitely not a minimalist, but I like to carry those values around with me where I go. My values and my lifestyle, that's not what I want from my makeup. Is it okay to be a makeup collector? Absolutely. If you have taken the time to ask yourself, what do I want from my makeup, and you know what you want, and that is collecting, then I am really happy for you, because all I want is for us to be happy. That's why we're all here watching makeup videos on YouTube. It's because we find joy from our makeup. But if you have found that you're unsure whether or not you're collecting or hoarding makeup, and having so many pieces of makeup is way more of a burden to you than you expected, I challenge you to answer that question to yourself. Think to yourself, what am I trying to get from my makeup? Dig a little bit deeper and try to think about what practices and what lifestyle you want to live that will bring you the most joy. Makeup collecting is certainly not for everyone, and from the people that I have talked to, my size collection is definitely not for everyone. It's all about what works for you personally and your lifestyle. What makes me happy might not make you happy. My lifestyle that I believe is the best for me might not be for you. I just think we should be asking these questions, and we should try to think, I don't need to be like that person I'm watching on YouTube. I don't need to have 1,000 things, but I also don't need to have 3 things. It's all about finding that balance, finding your path of what will work best for you in your lifestyle. All right, guys, that is everything for this video. I hope you can see that I tried so hard to be respectful of your opinions, and again, I ask that you be respectful of mine. This is my channel. These are my opinions. I hope that maybe for some of you, you learned something. Maybe some of you are going to think, why do I collect makeup, or what do I want from my makeup? I am not trying to change who you are. I am just trying to make things a little bit deeper. Because I know on the surface level, it's all just about makeup, but the underlying thing that I have learned from makeup is, how do I want to live my life in a way that will make me happy? And that's all I want from you guys. Please subscribe if you liked this video, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye.